Shorts Wars Season 4, what's happening? This is my third video on this, but to recap the previous two, after Shorts Wars Season 3 ended, NovaChibbi was interested in creating a fourth season. He asked Johnny Razor on Twitter, and Johnny Razor gave his approval. And after a few months had gone by, NovaChibbi confirmed that it would be coming out in summer of 2025. However, NovaChibbi and Camilo will get into some drama. The drama has ended, but NovaChibbi has decided to step away from social media. He wants to take a break and has fully deleted his YouTube channel. And this left a lot of people worried about the state of Shorts Wars Season 4, since NovaChibbi was confirmed to be the leader. Someone needed to take his place, and that's where I came in. I was indeed part of Shorts Wars Season 4, and am now going to be leading the project to the finish line. So yeah, that's a quick recap of the previous two videos, but some people were kind of confused by this. They thought that Shorts Wars was done with Season 3, saying that it ended perfectly and that Johnny Razor and Dano and everyone wanted it to be done. Well, in the Shorts Wars Season 3 Q&A that happened after the court case, Johnny Razor was actually adamant about the fans continuing Shorts Wars. While he said that he and the original gang were pretty much done, he heavily encouraged fans to continue.
Can I make Shorts Wars? Yes. Do it.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
Shorts Wars was always made by you in the first place.
And that's where he had NovaChibbi come in and ask Johnny on Twitter, and you know the rest of the story. Some of you might be wondering if this is canon or official. And to that I say, probably not. But it's kind of in some gray area because of what Johnny said. Who knows, maybe after it's done, Johnny Razor will see it and declare it as canon. But assuming that it's not canon, this is probably the closest thing we'll get to an actual Season 4. And since my latest video, quite a bit has happened. NovaChibbi actually temporarily came back and ensured that he is doing okay and finished the drama that he was having. But while he was back, he actually said something quite interesting. Something that has quite a big impact on this Shorts Wars Season 4 season, which I'll get to at the end. But again, NovaChibbi has since disappeared from the internet, but on a much more positive note. He is doing okay and he just wants to take a break from the internet. Anyways, for the plot, I can confirm that it is around 96% done. We are really getting there slowly but surely, and we hope to be done by August 2025. And also, we are going to be having quite a few cameos. Anyways, before I get into the big last announcement, make sure to hit that subscribe so you stay up to date with all things Shorts Wars, Toon Turf, YouTube, etc. Anyways, let's get right back into it. If you didn't know, NovaChibbi had a mascot called Palm, and after NovaChibbi left the internet, Nova along with Palm were taken out of the Shorts Wars Season 4 project, out of the plot and lore. However, when NovaChibbi temporarily came back, he posted this right here, saying that he renounces Palm, but is letting me and Real Galaxy use him. So yeah, Palm is going to be appearing in our videos, me and Real Galaxies. However, you can probably expect him to be in Real Galaxies more. For the actual canonical reason as to why Palm will be appearing, basically after Nova left, Palm needed a job, and that's where me and Real Galaxy came into play. Kinda like how Riggy is with Dano, we pay Palm to basically appear in our shorts/videos. In fact, here he is now. He kinda lost his voice right now, but don't worry, he will be having a voice in Shorts Wars Season 4. And the voice actor for him is going to be Swoopy! Swoopy will be voicing Palm in Shorts Wars Season 4. So yeah, the confirmed people are me, Double A, and Palm, played by Swoopy. And no, the thumbnail isn't clickbait. Clone Riggy will be appearing in this Season 4, but we're also not bringing him back to life. You'll just have to wait and see how he's implemented. But yeah, that's probably going to be my last update video in Shorts Wars Season 4, at least for a while. I don't want to milk this thing. Hopefully you guys will really enjoy what we've been cooking up behind the scenes. Subscribe for more future content. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.